The future of fracking in the UK is hanging by a thread today. The BBC understands there are no plans to increase the level of earth tremors permitted during fracking. But the industry says it can't continue with such limitations. Back in 2013, there were promises that gas extracted from fracturing shale rock with water under high pressure could revolutionise our energy supply. A report out today by the public spending watchdog cast doubt on whether those promises can ever be delivered. Our business editor, Simon Jack, reports.
Deep beneath these fields in Lancashire lies a fortune in gas. To release it, you need to fracture or frack the rocks it's captured in with high-pressure water thousands of metres down.
Didn't feel very nice at all.
Nearby dairy farmer John Bradley says this fracking operation made itself felt over the summer in a big way.
One of them was like a long, slow tremor when I was in the house. Wasn't very nice at all. Lasted maybe 8-9 seconds. Quite scary, really. The other was a large bang, like a shock, a large noise, bang. Initially, I was on the fence about it. Once the tremors started, I'm not for it at all.
The gas, which is separated out, comes across here.
The boss of drilling company Cuadrilla admitted the summer tremors were close to the maximum they had anticipated, but said the prize was worth trying to fix the problem.
We are demonstrating a resource here that's potentially worth billions. It's worth spending some money on to find a way of dealing with the seismicity, and I'm confident we'll be able to do that.
It's not just the earth tremors. Today's report punches a number of holes in the case for fracking. Slow progress in assessing its commercial viability, confusion who ultimately gets the bill for clean-up costs, a hardening of public opinion against fracking, which has put extra pressure on local authorities who've paid out £13 million on managing protests. As you can see, there is gas under these rocks here in Lancashire. But the question is whether that can turn into the dream of a self-sufficient UK, the way that the US has had a game-changing industry. Today's report, however, means that the fire of that ambition is in danger of going out. The report does acknowledge the UK is increasingly reliant on imported gas, which Cuadrilla says needn't be the case.
Is the gas there? Is it good quality? Is it producible? We will answer that yes, yes and yes. We will be using gas for decades to come. And our argument still consistently is we should develop our own gas rather than rely on imports.
A review of earth tremor rules is expected imminently. Unless they're relaxed, fracking has no future, according to the government's former Shale commissioner.
The regulations under which the industry had to operate made it completely impossible, and they were different from the regulations under which other industries have to operate. And I think separating out fracking from everything else and kind of making it unique just made it impossible to do the job, really.
The BBC understands the government will not be relaxing those rules. That means activists will get what they want. The gas we will still need won't be coming from here. Simon Jack, BBC News, Lancashire.